Hey, Evan.
How are you? I'm so glad to be back. It's home.
It is home. I love when you're here. Actually, we met in this room, in this exact same studio.
It looked a little different when I came. And you were doing manual labor, which I had never even imagined.
And you came in a bow tie.
I did, in a full suit. I remember.
We're like pushing this gigantic riser, and I kept talking to you over my shoulder. I was like, "So, tell me about your transformational dresses, Evan." It was a long time ago, but now we
3 years.
actually have become family. So happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary.
The other night we got to do something extraordinary. Where were we?
That was amazing. We were at the Delivering Good Gala at Gotham Hall. It was an amazing charity event that also had a red carpet with some pretty amazing CEOs and people that you'll get to see in our segment. But it really was an incredible night, and it raised a lot of money for their charity, which was incredible.
I loved the way that they were running that charity night. They had that live auction.
Yes.
They had so much goodness, and they had really cool prizes. And what was extraordinary too are the boxes that they're putting together.
Yes.
Right? For those that are really in need. And it's not just like used clothes. They're new items.
Yeah, that was part of the auction. Like, obviously, during auctions, you get these fabulous prizes and vacations and things like that. But at the end of the night, they said, we have an auction where you can sponsor a family to get this box that will aid in their recovery or helping them or providing resources for them. And people just bid out of it, out of the kindness of their heart. So that was really amazing.
And some of the people that they honored were like really well-known people in the industry.
Yes, we had CEOs from PacSun. We had on the board of FIT. So really amazing people. And like, it just to be in that room with all of that fashion royalty. It's,
I know you were glowing, Evan. You were glowing.
I was in my element.
But I told you, what did I tell you? Someday, I just see you. I know that you're going to be on the stage someday. You know, it's lovely though, because when people do meet you, they have heard of you now. How does that make you feel?
It's
like you're
incredible.
kind of, in a way, a newcomer, but you're starting to get vetted in.
Yeah, it was actually really crazy. I posted a video and I was like waiting for it to perform numbers, and it was really anxiety inducing. I walked around Central Park, which is now near where I live, and a guy from Norway came up to me and said, "Are you Evan Hirsch?" I said, "Why do you know that?" And he said, "I watch your transforming dress videos." I was like, "In Norway?" So
Evan,
that was pretty
isn't
crazy.
that awesome?
It's happened to me maybe 3 times in my life, but like I can like count all 3 experiences because they were life-changing.
Well, it's nice when you wake up and you get dressed.
Yes.
You are someone that actually cares about how you look because you're in this whole fashion world, right?
I can't afford not to.
You cannot afford not to, exactly. So it's nice that somebody recognized you because you are the same person like in real life as you are when you're doing something on camera. So exciting. You know what? Let's take a look at that beautiful night. How did your journey with that brand start?
I've been with the organization and the brand for over 18 years, so it's been very fulfilling, and I've had a lot of different roles through my tenure there. About 2 years ago, I was made the first female CEO, and it's been an absolute privilege to lead the organization.
What was your first item from PacSun that you got? Like if you're working there and all of a sudden you're like, wait, I'm gonna wear that. What was that?
Probably our denim.
Okay.
I tend to not wear our product because our customer is 16 to 24, but I do get talked into some wearer trials sometimes. So denim has been, a mainstay for the organization, foundational for PacSun, and is an item that I would definitely wear.
It's an item that some people just vie for. Do you know what I mean? Like it's on their wish list, it's on their birthday list, it's on their holiday list. It's something that when they're going somewhere, they want to make sure that they pack it for themselves. And when you journeyed here, because I guess, are you from the New York area? No, where are you from?
Flew in from LA last night.
Okay.
We saw the Dodgers-Yankees game.
Yay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It's interesting, that whole rivalry between those two. Fashion sometimes can be a rivalry, but not tonight. Tonight is a whole night of people gathering together. I saw you with some other brands, friends of yours, right? So what is this like, this special night where everybody kind of comes together?
I think it's an incredible moment for the community to celebrate doing good, to celebrate charity, contribution, and really instilling others dignity that they deserve when they're going through difficult times. And so I'm so honored to receive the Impact Award this evening. On behalf of Delivering Good, it's such a special milestone. And, I'm just very grateful for the opportunity to gather with so many peers, so many brands in the community to celebrate the great work that Delivering Good is doing.
Greetings and congratulations. How are you feeling about tonight's being honored?
We're humbled. We're very excited. We are helping sustainability, which is what Delivering Good does every day. So we're very honored to be with them tonight.
Now, as someone that's kind of computer literate, I would think, right? You know a lot about it. How is the technology being used today that allowed you to be honored tonight?
So what we're doing is helping retailers really get the right product to the right place at the right time.
So, John, we're here tonight at Gotham Hall, but I want to find out from you what made you start in the fashion industry. Why did you start and how did you start?
My father was in it, and so I followed him in. And he had a company called Palmette. And I've been in it for a long time.
Well, I thank you, and I want to tell you thank you for all of the inventions and all the innovation that you've done for the industry throughout your journey. Personally, thank you so much. I hope I look okay tonight. I was nervous about what to wear.
You look fine. It's nice.
Thank you so much, and have a lovely evening. Thank you so much. And what are we in store for tonight? We're here at Gotham Hall, Broadway and 36th, right in the heart of it. Yes, I was going to say right in the garment center, the heart of it all. What are we in store for tonight?
So we're here to honor 5 or 6 people from the industry who've been important contributors to the industry. At the same time, we're here to raise funds to support the charity. We do this every year. It's our first year at Gotham Hall. It's a fantastic event space. So that's our intent, is to raise as much money as we possibly can. We probably have somewhere around 500 people will be in the room. This is a project that we've been working on for almost a year, right, to pull off a 4-hour event. So,
now, when you were getting ready for high school, right, and you were going to high school, did you wear a uniform or did you get to pick out your own clothing?
I always picked up my own clothes.
Excellent. What was your go-to favorite item that you knew if you pulled it out of your closet, it was looking sharp?
Bass-Weegens.
Yay! Okay.
I always wore Bass-Weegens with jeans or with chinos, but Bass-Weegens were my go-to outfit.
Excellent.
Back then.
Well, you look sharp tonight.
Thank
Have a lovely evening, and thank you for joining me.
Pleasure to meet you.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
I really loved the CEO of PacSun.
Me too.
The fact that she started there when she was so young and now she's the CEO.
I loved her dress, first of all. That's very superficial, but she really was. And she's committed to helping these amazing organizations and bettering people. It's kind of when you see that store and you see the brand, you can now envision like my purchase is going to something really great.
Means a lot more, right?
Of course.
Thank you for being here as always. And what are you, before we wrap up, what are you working on now? You're sewing something.
So I am sewing a dress. Hopefully it makes it to the red carpet, but I am sewing a dress. I did the dress for Tess McCracken, who is the girlfriend of Steven Nedorosik, the Olympic champion. I'm making her dress for the Wicked premiere. So I am a huge theater nerd. So this is like my rite of passage.
Love that. Can't you just hear the piano?
Yes, I can, especially because it was the first show
Actually,
I
it
ever
would go
seen.
down.
Yeah, exactly. I loved Wicked. It was like my favorite show. And
Me
then my
too.
senior collection that I first came on the show with the transforming dresses, it was kind of Wicked inspired. So all comes
Yeah, I
full
remember
circle.
that. Remember the one that, like the flame dress? Is
Yes.
that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that was one of them. And then the
That's right.
silver one that converts that
Oh,
I had on the
yes.
mannequin here. So
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of like Wicked inspired. So it all came full circle.
One of the songs from Wicked always reminds me of my best friend, Kathy. And the second that I hear the first few notes, it just, I don't know what it is. It's just like, she's like one of my soulmates. Her name's Kathy, and she grew up like dancing. Then she ran a dance school, and then she became an occupational therapy person. And she's just like, I don't know, she's a great mom. It's all these years that I've known her, like, I said all as like a Long Islander instead of St. Louis.
That's who we
All
are.
these years. All these years, I've known her this second, and I'll always text her. I'll be like, it's on. Our song is on, It's good to have a song with a best friend.
And the show is about unlikely friendships and bonds that last forever between friends. So that really is the point of the show.
'Cause she's really good, and sometimes I'm a little evil.
And you trade.
It's like, it's okay. But I adore you, and thank you so much for being
I
here.
adore you.
There you go. Thanks for watching. Be well.